Hey, you ever get in trouble for wearing the wrong thing? I was a youth pastor for 20 years, and I got in trouble for wearing the wrong thing a lot. And I'm not even I wasn't even like a super rebellious youth pastor or anything. But oftentimes, what I wore didn't fit with necessarily the people that were around, or even my leaders who I looked up to, and were my bosses. And so I often had to change what I wear. Often, if you see me on these videos, I wear usually a baseball cap and a hoodie. But when I'm at church, I wear something different usually. Usually I have done my hair that week, and the few hairs that I have left, and I usually have some sort of collared shirt on. So why do I change? Why am I different on a Sunday morning service and throughout the week? I think that's a good question. And a good answer for that is in our verses today in the book of Acts. You see, Paul was coming into town, and some people pre-warned him, said, hey, there's some guys who have heard of what you've been preaching about Jesus, and they're saying that you want to abandon the old ways, basically want to abandon the teachings of Moses. And so this is what we think you should do. We think you should go through these rituals with these people over here so that you won't be questioned. And when you think about Paul, if you've been reading along in Acts, you would think the reaction that Paul would have is like, no way. Like, it's not Jesus plus rituals or Jesus plus this or Jesus plus that. It's just Jesus. But instead of him saying no way and pushing back on the ritual, he actually goes through with it. So why does he do that? Well, I think his reason is probably similar to the reason that I wear a collared shirt on Sunday. He recognizes that he has this wonderful message of Jesus, his death and resurrection, the good news that could transform people's lives. And there's some people who will totally miss it if he doesn't come across the right way. And sometimes I think on a Sunday morning or on a business call or whatever else, if I don't dress in a certain way, most of my church just loves me regardless. They don't care what I wear, right? But maybe there'll be some there who will actually miss out because they're distracted by what I'm wearing. So it's a little thing for me to change my clothes. It's a bigger deal if they miss out on the good news of Jesus because of what I'm wearing. And so as you go in the world, wherever you are, I hope that you can connect with people on their level and share the good news. Hope it's a good word for you too. Take care.